Welcome to the Dessert Lab. Please like, share, and subscribe to our videos. The sweet story of Gulab Jamun, uncovering the secrets of India's favorite dessert. Imagine biting into a tender, fluffy dumpling, only to have it melt in your mouth, releasing a cascade of sweet, sticky syrup. For many, this is the quintessential experience of indulging in Gulab Jamun, a beloved Indian dessert that's been a staple of the country's cuisine for centuries. Originating in the Indian subcontinent, Gulab Jamun is a sweet treat that's steeped in history and tradition. The name itself is a testament to its rich heritage, with gulab meaning rosewater and jamun referring to a type of fruit. This popular dessert has been a mainstay of Indian celebrations and gatherings for generations, with its creamy texture and sweet, syrupy flavor making it a crowd pleaser. But what makes Gulab Jamun so special? Is it the delicate balance of spices and sweetness, or the way it's carefully crafted to provide a truly unforgettable taste experience? In this video, we'll take a closer look at the origins and evolution of Gulab Jamun, as well as its enduring popularity in Indian cuisine. What is Gulab Jamun? Imagine a sweet, syrupy dessert that's been a staple in Indian cuisine for centuries. A treat so divine, it's a must-have at every celebration and gathering. That's Gulab Jamun for you. A classic Indian dessert that's won the hearts of many. But have you ever wondered what makes it so special? Let's dive into the world of Gulab Jamun and explore its origins, ingredients, and composition. Definition and origin. Gulab Jamun is a Persian word that literally translates to rose waterberry. The name itself is a giveaway of its origins, which date back to the Persian and Arabic cuisine of the Middle East. The dessert is believed to have been created during the Mughal Empire, when Indian and Persian cuisines merged to create a unique fusion of flavors. Over time, Gulab Jamun evolved and spread throughout India, becoming a beloved dessert in every region. Ingredients and composition. So, what makes Gulab Jamun so irresistible? The answer lies in its ingredients and composition. Here are the main components that come together to create this sweet masterpiece. Milk solids. The base of Gulab Jamun is made from milk solids, which are obtained by evaporating milk to remove excess water. The resulting solid is then kneaded into a dough-like consistency. Sugar. Granulated sugar is used to create the syrup that gives Gulab Jamun its signature sweetness. Rosewater. As the name suggests, rosewater is a key ingredient in Gulab Jamun. It adds a delicate, floral flavor to the dessert that's simply enchanting. Ghee oil. Ghee oil is used to fry the milk solids, giving them a crispy exterior and a soft interior. Cardamom. Ground cardamom is often added to the syrup for an extra boost of flavor. Water. Water is used to create the syrup, which is then flavored with rosewater and cardamom. These ingredients come together to create a dessert that's both simple and complex at the same time. The combination of textures and flavors is what makes Gulab Jamun so addictive. The crispy exterior giving way to a soft, fluffy interior, all soaked in a sweet, syrupy goodness. The art of making Gulab Jamun. Making Gulab Jamun is an art that requires patience, skill, and a gentle touch. It's a delicate process that involves crafting the perfect dough, shaping it into balls, and then frying them to a golden brown perfection. But that's not all. The real magic happens when these fried dumplings are soaked in a sweet syrup made with sugar, water, and rosewater. In this section, we'll take a closer look at the process of making Gulab Jamun, from preparing the dough to soaking the fried dumplings in syrup. Preparing the dough. Preparing the dough for Gulab Jamun is a crucial step that requires attention to detail. The dough is typically made with milk solids, flour, and ghee, clarified butter. To start, you'll need to combine the milk solids, flour, and ghee in a large mixing bowl. Mix the ingredients together until they form a smooth, pliable dough. Knead the dough for about 10 minutes, until it becomes soft and elastic. Once the dough is kneaded, cover it with a damp cloth and let it rest for 30 minutes. This will allow the gluten in the dough to relax, making it easier to shape into balls. Shaping and frying. Once the dough has rested, it's time to shape it into balls. Take small pieces of dough and roll them into smooth balls about the size of a small marble. Make sure the balls are evenly sized, as this will affect the cooking time. Heat oil in the deep frying pan over medium heat. When the oil is hot, add the dough balls and fry them until they're golden brown. This should take about 3 to 4 minutes, depending on the size of the balls. Remove the fried dumplings from the oil and place them on a paper towel-lined plate to drain excess oil. Soaking in syrup. The final step in making gulab jamun is soaking the fried dumplings in a sweet syrup made with sugar, water and rosewater. To make the syrup, combine sugar, water and rosewater in a saucepan and bring to a boil. Reduce the heat to medium-low and simmer the syrup for about 10 minutes, or until it thickens slightly. Once the syrup is ready, add the fried dumplings to the saucepan and simmer for another 5 to 7 minutes, or until they're fully coated in the syrup. Remove the gulab jamun from the syrup and serve them warm, garnished with chopped nuts or dried fruit. Variations and regional twists. Gulab jamun, a dessert that has captured the hearts of many, is not just a single recipe, but a canvas of creativity, with different regions of India adding their own unique brushstrokes. As we explore the world of gulab jamun, we find that the recipe changes, adapting to local tastes and ingredients, much like a river flowing through different landscapes. In this section, we'll embark on a journey to discover the North Indian and South Indian styles of making gulab jamun, each with its own distinct flavor profile. North Indian style. In North India, gulab jamun is a staple dessert, often served at weddings and special occasions. The recipe here is characterized by the use of cardamom and saffron, which give the dessert a distinct aroma and flavor. The dough is typically made with milk solids, flour, and ghee, which are then deep-fried and soaked in a sweet syrup flavored with cardamom and saffron. The result is a gulab jamun that is both crispy on the outside and soft on the inside, with a flavor that is both sweet and aromatic. Imagine biting into a warm gulab jamun, the sweetness of the syrup exploding in your mouth, followed by the subtle flavor of cardamom and the earthy undertones of saffron. It's an experience that will leave you wanting more. That's all for part 1. We hope you enjoyed learning about the origins of gulab jamun. And stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching our videos. Remember to give us a like, share, and subscribe.